Yep, we got a, what do you call it? We got, a rampant Cortana. Yep. Yeah, no, what's happening is my bit rate tonight is going from solid steady to 0. And if it doesn't recover, which it has been, fast enough, then it just ends the stream, which is annoying. Right now it's holding steady, so let's hope it's just was temporary. I mean, we all know when I first got to this apartment, the bitrate was bad. Actually, you might not have been here yet when I was first having those issues. For a while here in this apartment, there was no stable bitrate at all. Oh, I almost just died.
Got another contact.
It's just so different. Earth looks way different. That looks way different. The lighting is just way different. Oh, we got a frag. Can't go in there. The tiny lock in the Santa hat was the funniest thing about that video, Cody. Making fun of Locke was really funny.
Loser! The Spartan, kick ass.
Orders in Section 7.
Incoming! Okay, get whoa! Target neutralized!
Orders in Section 2.
Ah, he went blind.
Attention. We have orders in Section 3.
Oh, that's a glowy boy. Give me that. That was one of the most exciting things to be able to use energy swords in Halo 2. Since for some reason it wasn't in Halo 1.
Uh-oh. Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of his animations before, if it's the same guy I'm thinking of.
Cortana, assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens, same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
And they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
The, what do you call it, Right, no, yeah, that's what I saw that one a while ago. There's a few different videos where, like, at the end, Master Chief will just show up into the scene and just smash someone's balls, just kick them in the balls. There's a few that end that way. It's pretty funny. Just because the animations are so convincing, which is what makes it really funny. By the prophets. Nah.
Tell your friends I got enough ammo for a poker!
Ow, that guy got. Oh, that was dirty. Oh, Infinite's gonna have a lot of stuff going on. 0 deaths, run. 0 deaths. 0 deaths, everybody. 0 deaths. Where is Cloaky Boy? Right here. Vengeance. What'd you get? Hello, boys. Shoddy, you had a shotgun, didn't you? Yeah, give me a shotgun. Yeah, first terminal's in here. Speaking of lock.
Pursuant to Office of ONI Retrieval and Acquisition's inquiry of 26 September 2552, the following is a target profile of Thel 'Vadamee, Supreme Commander of the Covenant Fleet of Particular Justice, compiled by Lieutenant Commander Locke. First confirmed contact with 'Vadamee came in 2535 on an unofficial human colony known as the Rubble. After-action reports from civilians, as well as Spartan Units 006, 111, and 120, suggest that 'Vadamee was at that point a relatively minor functionary of the Prophet of Regret. Spartan 006 engaged 'Vadamee in combat on the Rubble. Both parties survived the encounter. Shortly after 2535, the UNSC first encountered the newly formed Covenant Fleet of Particular Justice, now led by 'Vadamee. Review of early engagements with this fleet show that it quickly grew in size from 5 to nearly 60 ships as 'Vadamee cut a path in many human systems. ONI Section 3 made multiple attempts to anticipate or even track 'Vadamee's movements at the cost of a number of operative lives. 'Vadamee eluded all such efforts, and he continued his unpredictable and devastating campaign.
Yeah, human
'Vadamee
ships had
also
no
stands out
chance.
from other Covenant commanders in the frequency in which he takes a personal role in ground assaults.
In other words, he was a unit. Is a unit. Ow. Rip.
Fire teams to Habitat Delta.
It's a very well realized universe for sure.
Hang on, everyone.
Yeah, I remember this room being an absolute monster on Legendary.
Fire teams to Habitat Delta.
What's cool about Halo is they do a good job with like alien feeling designs without being like the alien designs are good without. I'm trying to think of like they're not the best. They're not the best at being aliens, you know, like ones that are unknowable. But for being aliens that have like a generalized humanoid structure, you know, bipedal with eyes, nose, mouth, can speak, all that, they do a good job without them being boring or too humanish. Or like, I always think it's boring when aliens and stuff are just like a blue-skinned human basically, or like in Mass Effect, like the Asari are just blue looking humans.
Come on, Chief, this way.
They have some good alien design in that one too, but I tended to not like them as much. I think like Turians and the Krogan looked okay. 69. Nice. By the prophets. Can you die, please? Thank you. Jetpacks for us.
Sir, boarders have breached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the chief's help
bomb.
to make contact with the detonator.
Chief, get to the bomb. Double time. Cortana,
Oh, 1 second. Here we go.
prioritize targets and fire at will.
Oh gosh. No!
First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those cruisers. Take them out one
Leave me
by
alone.
one. Second echelon,
Darn, I wanted to kill
keep
you.
those carriers busy.
Oh
Register
no.
all hostile vessels inside the kill zone.
It's
13
the
cruisers.
bugs. These
I'm
guys
going loud.
suck. This is such a murderous room. On higher difficulties. Yeah, that's bad. On me. You guys suck. Hate fighting you guys. I hate those guys. I'm so glad they don't go overboard with those enemies because those enemies suck.
Alright, I think we officially won.
Friggin' bugs. But they were more iridescent back in the day.
All non-combat personnel report to evacuation station.
I think you died to a headshot there, sir. SMG again. More battle rifle ammo. Just looking around to see if there's any more shotgun stuff or anything. I'm gonna have to eventually get rid of the shotgun because I think it's gonna run out of ammo. Eventually. This is such a cool mission though with like the Mac cannon firing. Giant railgun platforms.
Not a lot
pretty
of time
cool.
on the clock, Chief.
Magnetic accelerator cannons.
The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo. Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second. Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
There's one of the carriers.
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir. blew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth.
If you go down to the edge and like watch it go down, you just see the model shrink into nothing. I remember doing that once. That guy was glitched or something. Yeah, I think you can go down here. I don't think anything stops you. Yeah. It's pretty cool that you can go down here and just see the curve and everything. But yeah, you could go down there and watch the Covenant carrier. I've spent a lot of time on these missions, that's for sure. That guy got murked.
Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
I'll get creative. Don't you worry, Cortana. Night night. Let's bring back their bomb.
Me, inside your head, now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Emberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
Permission granted. Lord Hood knows what's up. Gotta trust the Chief. See, Lord Hood should have been the one commanding the Infinite. He should have been the one that showed up.
Thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy.
Somewhere on the E3 trailers was like an iteration of this, but without a bomb. Chief just like leaps out though.
Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
I won't. Chief doesn't miss, Cortana. Come on. You've been around this guy. Well, unless it's in a Banshee crashing into the pillar bottom, just to troll you, but... Yeah, this redone cutscene is so cool. The detail of the ships in this are so cool. So long, suckers! That's so awesome. For a brick, he flew pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up.
Oh,
We're taking
Johnson.
this fight to the surface.
Now see, the difference, Cody, is the Slayer would have put himself in the cannon itself on the station, turn the cannon to face the carrier, and launched himself onto the bridge of the carrier, and then personally just murdered the bridge crew. And then he would have fought his way all the way back to the engine blocks, and like personally ripped the power cables out of the engine blocks to cause the whole thing to explode. Then he'd leave. That's a major difference. Elites, 7 bugs, only 7 of them? And 55 grunts. What is par for that mission? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Par score 8,000.
The message just repeats. Regret. Regret. Regret.
Catchy. Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth. And we most definitely regret the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet. Hoorah!
Regret is a name, Sergeant. The name of one of the Covenant's religious leaders. A prophet. He's on that carrier, and he's calling for help.
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort.
Roger, Recon. It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Master Chief, get aboard that carrier. Secure the Prophet of Regret. This is the only place on Earth the Covenant decided to land. That Prophet is going to tell us why.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Hold on to your lug nuts. Ow.
Talk to me.
Cody, you were the Marine
Take it off, Marines!
driving the Warthog in Halo Reach that crashes into the freaking cliff side of the bridge. That's who you are. Wow, look how much less detail there was. Oh, they moved that over there more. What's up? How did you... Whoa, stutters. Stutters, bad. Why? So weird, okay.
Come back so I can kill you!
Okay, we're good.
No! Yeah.
Our leader dead!
We will hold this position.
Oh my gosh. That is funny. That is funny. Where is it? Where is he? There you are. you, bastard. Oh, really? That was a bad miss.
We got jackals in the courtyard. Got one! Bugger! The rooftop!
Take your time. I ain't going anywhere. Hey, mind if I use that one?
Another bastard, right there.
Oh, guys, we're waist deep in it now.
That showed him.
Hey now, got another hostile.
What the? Sure. I'll stay up here for now. That guy went flying too. Oh, hello. No, leave me alone. No, don't do that. No, leave me alone. F you! Friggin' murk me, dropship. Can you not?
My girl's a little big for that courtyard, Sergeant. I see it's good LZ on the other side of these buildings. Meet you there,
Land
over.
here, dude.
Copy that. Someone get a satchel on the gate.
Don't need no satchel on the gate, Johnson. There's not even some of this stuff here. It's funny.
Hunters.
Stand back, Marine. Let the chief show you how it's done.
Second squad, this is Cortana. What is your status? Over.
We're operational, ma'am. Barely. Our pilots didn't make it.
Find a hole. Stay put. We'll come to you. Sergeant, I need you on that bird. My Pelicans are going to start airlifting armor and reinforcements into the city. They'll need an escort that isn't afraid of a little hostile ground fire.
Check him out. Bam! Spike that up now.
Can you die, please? Sniper alley over here.
That's the way. Stand tall, man.
Oh, ow. Dude, I got blasted up into the sky onto like the top of the buildings for a little bit. It was funny.
Ain't gonna be easy. All right, then, that's
Can you die, please?
I'm in anchor. Grenade! Stay on him, amigos.
Actually, not. Is there a sniper?
Neutralize.
Really? Two of you immediately? Can you not do that? Jeez. Alright, hang on a second, guys. Where are you? Get you kitted out. Demon jackals.
New contact.
Those guys are legendary. Worst things ever. Oh, and right then too. Oh goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Snipers in this game are demons. Oh yeah, I forgot the beam can bounce on these ones too. I think I've killed myself with them before that way. If you like shoot directly at a wall at yourself, pretty sure you can kill yourself. It's possible. I think I've done it before.
Here it comes. Nice pause, Chief. Shouldn't you little bludges be asleep? Follow your lead, sir.
The chief is not a sir.
Come on!
What was that? Sneaking. That guy's very into the people in there.
Chief, glad you could make it. Crash site's on the other side of this hotel, Chief. Covenant are crawling all over it. Follow me.
Oh yeah, where's the terminal here? It's in a last big open area. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Stay out of sight.
Ooh, that almost killed me. By the way, Cody, you know what's pretty good so far? I watched a few episodes of today. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. Leave me alone. The new League of Legends TV show called like Arcane or something on Netflix. Its art style super good, in my opinion. It's like a weird, it's like cartoonish for League of Legends, but so it's got a League of Legends kind of cartoony style to it, but it's done in super realistic like graphics still. So it's a really weird mix of modern, really good CGI, but done in like the art style of that game.
The highest concentration of Covenant troops is directly below the carrier. I don't think they want you to get on board.
And what's good so far is like the characters are really good.
The most direct route to the city center.
They're doing a pretty good job of establishing character development, which is nice. It's also starting pretty early in like the League of Legends lore, so like not everyone's the character that everyone knows them as from the games. They've kind of all started as like some of them are like 5 years old right now, and in the games they're like 20, so that they're starting pretty far back. And like just the facial expressions and like even the way they get like eye movement down and stuff, it's all done pretty dang well. I always liked reading the lore of that game, even if I didn't like to play it as much, and so I do recommend it as a just a decent show to watch. Like it's done a pretty good job in the first couple episodes I've watched so far, in my opinion. Ow. I turn on this acceleration skull and it's every time they shoot at me it's pushing me over. No, stop. It's causing some silly acceleration stuff. Shoot the ghost, Marine. It's pushing us. Get him. No, get the ghost. Yes, get the ghost. Yes, get the ghost. Please. Really? Really? Get out of the gun for a second, please. I'm gonna rain holy fire in this place. No, you don't drive. You're gonna get us killed, dude. Absolutely, you're gonna get us killed. Yeah, you're gonna get us killed. Oh, you're solely getting us killed right now. Marine, you're getting us killed. Oh, I'm so dead. Come on, Ghost. That Ghost is so chewed up. Oh my god. That was so dumb. Okay. But yeah, so far pretty cool, in my opinion. It's very faithful to what they're going for. Yeah, that ghost took way too much punishment. Got you. Get riggedy wrecked. Where's the ghost? It's right here. Oh, sucks for you, buddy. I still remember being blown away that that whole area isn't just a skybox, that you actually drive into that area of the city. I was always super impressed by that growing up. I mean, right now it's a skybox, but the fact that I actually go over there is kind of mind-blowing. You kind of see the transition happen, which is cool. I've still got a shot in here for you, Mr. Elite. Where are you? There you are. How do you have that many shields still? No. No. Eh-eh. Yeah, battle rifle ammo.
Keep going, slackers.
I think this is where the terminal is. Really? Get wrecked. Oh yeah, get wrecked. Whom. Have ammo in that. Come here. That's a few. That's a couple ghosts. Oh, what? Did my plasma rifle really do that much to it? That is funny. Yeah, go ahead and give it a shot. I think anyone can enjoy that show. It seems fairly well written and just kind of interesting. Like, they didn't just make it about the game or something dumb. They're making it about stories in that world, which is cool. Which I always hoped they would do, because I remember reading some of the lore for some of the characters when I did play that game. And going, you know, this would actually make a pretty good show or RPG or something. Why don't they do that? And, you know, it only took them a decade, but they did it finally. I mean, it would have been worse last year or something. Or not last year. It would have been worse 10 years ago. So, I mean, graphical quality would not have been as impressive. For sure. You're in.
Chief, the carrier just launched a wave of pods. They're inbound on your position.
Can you leave dropship, please?
Big Mo, let's make it happen.
Oh, come on. Ow. Get on. Get on, Marine. Right now. What are you doing? Get on! Okay, never mind. Don't get on. That is so funny. Okay. Oh, you got dimed, buddy. Okay. Space, figure out that guy. Here's our next terminal.
Camber was a major manufacturing center for UNSC fleet materials with a population of 5.6 million. After discovering Camber's location, Vadamy penetrated the early warning perimeter without alerting UNSC forces and began his ground and orbital attacks before most of the planet knew they were in danger. While 17 of his ships bombed key defensive positions, Vadamy led a group of elites in a personal assault on UNSC System HQ. One of the first units to engage Vadamy was the 3rd Battalion Reserves, who were so unprepared for the arrival of the Covenant forces that Vadamy found them unarmed and defenseless.
Yeah, I got ready to get wrecked.
In an unexpected display of what appears to be honor, Vadamy allowed the 3rd to finish gearing up before engaging them in combat. While we've had multiple reports of a strict system of honor and ritual behavior followed by the elites within the Covenant, this is the first recorded example of such honor being shown to human opponents. But even given the chance to defend themselves, 3rd Battalion losses were complete. Vadamy continued his campaign across many human systems, culminating in his most devastating blow against the UNSC at Reach.
Everyone's a unit, that's for sure.
Kick their asses.
Get out of here with your turrets. Get out of here with your... Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, the acceleration is funny.
You're not supposed to quit, are you?
Yeah, get out of here, dropship. Wrecked. Nope. Okay. Oh, bye! That acceleration is really funny. Oh, that's so funny. I knew you were up there. Oh, it's more elites. Hello, elites. Bye, elites. Bye, buddy. That guy got yeeted. Oh, I'm gonna die, though. I'm so dead. Yes, rip all of them. Oh, he survived. Not for long. Okay. Night-night. Oh my gosh! Yeet! Oh, I missed. Oh, come on. Whatever. Hey, Cody, I found out something cool about Forge, by the way. All the way back to this? Really? Checkpoints. Come on. Because I have a skull on that increases acceleration on everything by like 2 times. So it's just really funny. Just, you know, mix things up a little bit. Make it a little bit goofy. I didn't know it was going to be that, quite that ridiculous, but I dig it. Yeet! That's too funny. Okay. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Yeah, so Cody, I found out that in Forge for Halo 3 or 4. Oh, hello. In Halo 3 or 4, they added being able to fly the Pelican around in a longsword fighter, as well as, I think the Halo 4 Forge has the fighter from the end of the game that you can fly around in. We might want to mess around on Forge and see what they've added, because I didn't realize they added that kind of stuff. Must be the 4 editor for a lot of that stuff. Bye. Oh, where's the beam
This
rifle?
tunnel links up to the bridge.
Oh, there it is.
It's full of rats, if you know what I mean. But it beats swimming.
Beats swimming. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. I think we need the Warhog back, boys. Hey, can you let me drive, please?
Welcome to the show.
Thanks, I think.
Shotgun.
I've been analyzing the Covenant tactical chatter. They're surprised, confused. I don't think they expected us to be here. Not even me. All of us. Humanity on Earth. Odd, I know, but it does help explain why they came here with such a small fleet.
That was me! Keep going! Yeah, that's the way.
No, 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 bastards. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so dumb. Oh, those guys are very dead. That's no good at all. I'm so dead. Do you actually want to try driving, Marine?
I'll get him! Hey, I got a live one!
Are you gonna drive? Or just sit there? Oh, he's gonna try his best. Oh.
Way to line him up, sir. Now I got the wheel, mate. We got it!
Oops, didn't do that. I think I might just drive a Ghost for now. Might be a bad idea with the acceleration crap going on, but... The Scarab! What you guys got? Let's give you a rocket launcher, why not? Yes, I'm sure about that. Oh my gosh. Knocks those over too. That's funny.
Covenant must be trying to regroup. Don't let them.
Ghost. Yowie. Did you hear what I said about Forge, Cody? In Forge, they added the Pelican, Longsword Fighter, and the fighter from Halo 4 at the end of Halo 4 to mess around with. Seraphim Fighter, too, I think. The Covenant Starfighter. Wiener. We got par. 7 ghosts, 4 turrets, 59 elites, 2 hunters, 6 bugs. Seems low. 39 jackals and 54 grunties.
Right through us. 50 cal rockets didn't do a thing.
Where's the rest of your platoon?
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. When I joined the Corps, we didn't have any fancy schmancy tanks. We had sticks. 2 sticks and a rock for a whole platoon. And we had to share the rock. Buck up, boy. You're one very lucky Marine.
What about that Scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Oh, Johnson. So, fun trivia fact, Cody, if you didn't know. Oh, acceleration time, baby. Sergeant Johnson was one of the first humans to ever meet the Covenant. He was at the first contact meeting on Harvest. He actually... And guess who was also at the first contact meeting on Harvest? For the Covenant. Johnson's like one of the best, like, shallow characters. Just such a like a soldier man. Cracks me up.
Enemy go!
Our turn now, man.
Anyway, did you hear my question, Cody? Sergeant Johnson was at the first contact with the Covenant, but guess who else was there for the Covenant side? I like this Marine just up here on the freaking bridge. It's like, what were you doing up there, sir?
Aye! Oh! Look out!
Tartarus was there. It was actually a group of brutes that first met humans. And they were looking for Forerunner artifacts, and so they're meeting with the like mayor, governor of Harvest, and Harvest is a farm world, and so Tartarus is like trying to pantomime to the guy like what they're looking for. You know, because they don't speak each other's language at all yet, and the guy just gives Tartarus a watermelon. That doesn't go over well.
Another contact.
So it's funny that Sergeant Johnson and Tartarus meet each other again in Halo 2, because they actually were two of the first representatives of each species to meet each other, of each faction. Alley-oop. No, I gotcha. Wrecked. Why would you ever drive straight at a tank and a Ghost? Not a good idea, elites. There's just nothing to that city before. So yeah, ironically, it was the brutes who meet humans first and report back to the prophets about it.
That's quite a welcome party.
Are you alive? Freaking glancing glow. Hey, Flux. Flux, what's up? A headshot with a tank, that's something. It's like right there, apparently. Ooh, I almost murked that jackal. Okay, jackal murked. More jackals murked. I don't think that's possible, Flux. I didn't think it was possible with a tank either, but apparently it's possible. Oh, come on. You can't open up the doorway for me? Even the door got so much detail to it.
It's tight quarters on the other side, sir. Use this.
What, the shotgun? Is that what you had? Oh. Looks like you moved on without me. Won't be tight quarters for very long.
Oh, jerk.
I can't see it.
I don't really need the shotgun. We're not going to be using it for very long. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll grab it.
A grave back there. You're wasting my time.
Good one.
Really, Flux? Didn't know that.
Want some more?
Come on, this is our chance.
I was talking to Cody about that new League of Legends TV show on Netflix. It's actually pretty good. Flux always appears.
Push right on through.
Just in time for you to faceplant, Cody. Although now you're actually only an hour ahead, right?
Mess them up good.
So it's only midnight now for you, not 1.
That's the way to do it.
Yes, and it's really good, Flux.
Are you okay?
At least in my opinion. Oh wait, where's this? Hang on. Shoot, did I? Wait, no, Metropolis. Hang on. Oh, okay. Okay, we're on track. Never mind. It seems like what they're doing, Cody, is they're right now they're working a lot on building characters up. Because there's a lot of lore written about a lot of the characters, backstory-wise and stuff, and the kingdoms have a lot written about them. Can you stop, Mr. Grunt?
Use you on the gun, Chief.
Yes, I'll get on the gun. Let's go. Hey. Gosh damn it. So they're starting it off pretty early, like in that world's timeline, because a lot of the the acceleration on him. A lot of the characters are younger. So like, there's one of the characters you play as in the game is Echo, and she's like in her 20s in the show, or not in the show. In the game, she's in her 20s, but in the TV show, she's like 5 or 6 right now, 7, around that age. Or like the two characters they're following closest right now are Vi, or Vi, I don't know how to pronounce her name. It's Vi. So they're following her and her sister, which is Jinx. But Jinx is like really little right now. Jinx is like 9 or 8 or something. So it's starting that early. I don't know if you really played it or how familiar are with the characters, but I don't know, I might have. Who knows?
Okay, you can stop now. I'll drive.
I cannot recall.
If you ask nice, I'll
No, her name is
a
VI.
little bit.
They even call her, like, her name is V, I think, in the show. They even call her that. Anyways, her character has, like, in the game, her character has 2 mechanical, like, piston fists that she punches with. She doesn't have those yet, but she does know how to box. Like, in, like, the second episode, she's boxing a little bit with just regular boxing gloves, so they're definitely gonna get to the point where she has her gauntlets that she uses from the show, or from the game. Things like that. Okay, yeah, I played a fair bit, and I know a fair bit of the characters. So far, I recognize most of them in the show. Heimerdinger's in the show so far. Jace is in the show so far. V and Jinx. The acceleration just wrecks them. That's so funny. Okay. No, don't kill the ghost. Do not, no. All right, one of you, next victim, please. One of you drive. One of you drive, please. Well, in Smite's more like traditional, actual living gods, or like real life myth, right? Like, isn't like Anubis one of them, and Zeus and things like that? The thing about League of Legends is for years they've built up the lore and kingdoms and characters and stuff in the background. So I actually wondered when they were going to do this, because I mean it was ripe for it. So
Hey, open your eyes.
the problem with Smite is they'd have to differentiate themselves enough from other media that already has characters from those mythoses in it, like Marvel or DC Comics, that somehow has that stuff in it.
There are a number of Marines trapped in that building, Chief.
Ow.
Concentrate on the rates. They're
Oh,
the
we're
big
so
threat.
dead. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. No, that ghost got in the way. Halo 2 raids have no chill. They have the fastest fire rate. They're pretty nasty. There, we got them. That's nice.
There's a Marine command post in that building. We'll need to help them deal with that scarab.
Well, DC has the entire Greek pantheon. Like, Ares is a major villain for Princess Diana. Princess Diana, Wonder Woman, is actually Zeus's daughter in DC Comics.
Corporal Perez, A Company. CP's this way. The lieutenant got hit as soon as we dropped in.
Who's in charge now, Corporal?
Sergeant Banks, ma'am. He's up top. Come on, I'll show you.
Alright, where is... Yeah, it's something I forget about too. But that is indeed the case. Oh, there's the terminal.
Vadamy's most recent and damaging blow to the UNSC was the fall of Reach. ONI has still not been able to fully determine how Vadamy located the planet, And once again, he caught us completely by surprise when his forces arrived in orbit and on the ground. Vatomy is responsible for over 1 billion total casualties and the loss of at least 7 human planets. His forces have defeated all UNSC counterattacks at the cost of 123 fleet vessels and over 23,000 personnel. And now with Reach lost, ONI and UNSC strategic AI report a 0% confidence that the Navy can stop Vatomy through traditional means. In the opinion of this investigator,
look how small Cuban ships are.
Covenant military asset on the field. It's common knowledge that the Covenant have a significant technological advantage over the UNSC, but are sometimes inflexible in their tactics. This is not the case for Vatomy. We cannot predict what he'll do next, but given time, we fear he will dismantle all remaining UNSC strongholds. This agent's recommendation: immediate termination. If humanity wants to survive this war, we cannot do it with Vatomy on the field.
Well, good thing the Chief inadvertently took him out of play by blowing up the first Halo. I have no idea, Cody. I didn't know about a new anime, because I don't really follow animes. That's a very brave tank.
See this look? It's terror. Marine, did I give you permission to I don't
Scarab don't care.
Lift our heads down.
Scarab don't care. Maximum aggression! No grapples yet, Flux, but soon. A month away, baby.
That's right, you mothers! Run!
Not if we can help it, Sergeant.
Extract the Chief and return to an Amberclad.
Roger that. Status.
Sir, the Prophet is bugging out. Request permission to engage.
Negative, Commander.
Engage with what?
Bam! Slip space rupture off the target's bow. It's going to jump inside the city.
There's no time, sir.
Green light. Green light to engage.
Punch it. Get us close.
Ma'am, without Without a destination solution.
We are not losing that ship.
Forza Firefight. Total score 38,000. Wow, I crushed par. I'm pretty sure I did at least. 7 Banshees, 7 Wraiths, 20 Ghosts, 7 Turrets, 59 Elites again, 19 Jackals, 15 Grunts. Only 15, huh? Where's Metropolis par? Just curious. Par score is 9,000 and I got 38,000. I think I hit that. Oh, Invincible? Is Invincible considered anime though, Cody? It's not. It's more of a cartoon style, not anime style. In my opinion, at least. It could be considered an anime, I guess. But like none of the characters look anime-ish to me. I know there's like several different types of anime, but I didn't think it was considered a anime show.
How much further must we heft this baggage? Any cell will do? Why not toss him in with this lot? They could use the meat. Them? What about us? My belly aches, and his flesh is seared just the way I like it.
These graphics are so cool in these scenes now.
Like grunts fresh off the teat. He's not meant for the jails. The hierarchs have something special in mind.
Music here is interesting. It's like that weird back warble. It's almost like the Gravemind talking, which is weird.
Noble prophets of truth and mercy, I have brought the incompetent.
You may leave, Tartarus.
But I thought...
And take your brutes with you.
Release the prisoner.
The council decided to have you hung by your entrails and your corpse paraded through the city. But ultimately, the terms of your execution are up to me.
I am already dead.
Indeed. Do you know where we are?
The mausoleum of the Arbiter.
Quite so. Here rests the vanguard of the great journey. Every Arbiter from first to last. Each one created and consumed in times of extraordinary crisis.
The taming of the Hunters, the Grunt Rebellion. Were it not for the Arbiters, the Covenant would have broken long ago.
Even on my knees, I do not belong in their presence.
Halo's destruction was your error, and you rightly bear the blame. But the Council was overzealous. We know you are no heretic. This is the true face of heresy. One who would subvert our faith and incite rebellion against the High Council.
The meme with Dr. Disrespect here. It's so funny.
Your eyes, my brothers. They will use the faith of our forefathers to...
You guys see the Dr. Disrespect meme with this?
This heretic, and those who follow him...
All the characters look great in this updated graphical video.
Slander offends all who walk the path.
What use am I? I can no longer command ships. Lead troops into battle?
Not as you are, no. But become the Arbiter. And you shall be set loose.
Dr. Disrespect was a big streamer on Twitch. that was banned from there abruptly a year ago or so. It's really funny. I'll show it to you right after this.
What of the Council?
The tasks you must undertake as the Arbiter are perilous, suicidal. You will die, as each Arbiter has before you. The Council will have their corpse.
What would you have your Arbiter do?
I like how they put expression in his eyes and stuff.
The Covenant, we took an oath. According to our station, all without exception. On the blood of our fathers, on the blood of our sons, we swore to uphold the Covenant. Even to our dying breath. Those who would break this oath are heretics, worthy of neither pity nor mercy. Even now, they use our Lord's creations to broadcast their lies. We shall grind them into dust and continue our march to glorious salvation. This armor suits you, but it cannot hide that mark. Nothing ever will. You are the Arbiter, the will of the prophets. But these are my elites. Their lives matter to me, yours does not. That makes two of us.
Leader, there is no doubt the storm will strike the facility. We'll be long gone before it arrives.
Warriors, prepare for combat!
Alright. Alright, so before we keep going, I'll show you real quick. No Halo skulls, thankfully. First, just because we're on the subject, I'm curious now after what one of you said. Let me see. Is Invincible anime? That's top result search. Is Invincible an anime? No, Invincible isn't an anime. It's not created or produced by Japanese studios, nor does it come from a Japanese source material manga. And yeah, see, like, it doesn't have the art style of anime. Like, an anime is like Dragon Ball Z. You know, so like there's similarities between like Dragon Ball Z and Infinite, but like the character styles of anime have a very specific looks, you know, and style to them. The eyes and expressions and things like that, and also it's usually goofier too. Like Invincible's not really goofy. Invincible is pretty intense. So can anime be intense, but like it's usually sillier. Well, like I would say the animation of Invincible is more realistic, more straightforward. A lot of anime is very over the top. Like, let me see if I can find something. Like Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing. Wing Zero. Canon. Like, over the top like this. This is very anime. This Buster rifle is ridiculous. probably gonna get hit for DMCA or something bullshit. I'll just turn that off. Just watch this though. That rifle shoots the most ridiculous blast ever. And like the anime, like especially like the way girls are drawn in anime is very specific usually. Like they have these big eyes and look at that look at that shot that thing shoots. Look at how ridiculous that thing is. I loved that thing growing up though. This show is actually pretty dark though. Like it's got its silly stuff, but the overall Gundam Wing is actually pretty like a pretty serious story with a lot of politics and stuff. Oh, Trace. Remember you? No, that's not Trace. That's a different guy. I forget. I don't remember the characters. Let me see if I can find it. There's another one that's really great. This might be it. There's one where they just obliterate a space station with this cannon. Anyways, this cannon's ridiculous, and it's very anime. Gundam Wing is very anime. And like the way the characters look, like they just don't look like the ones in Invincible look fairly real, like real people. They don't really have like a cartoonized look, whereas like, or like for example, Sailor Moon is quintessential. Sailor Moon is quintessential anime. So like the way the girls look in this, they are anime girls. Like the way they're drawn, their eyes, like a lot of that. But like Invincible has a very real looking character art style. The eyes in there, like everything about the characters is actually pretty real looking. Other than like the alien type people, but like even their body proportions and stuff, they tend to like look like a normal person, you know, like, yeah, exactly. There's stereotypes and traditional things with anime. There are some animes that break the trends, but like usually you can go, that's anime. Shut up, Cody. All right. So this was the meme with, by the way, for Dr. Disrespect, Actman. Do you guys know Actman at all? He's the one who did it. He's the one who made it because he was calling out streamers for wanting a battle royale. Just look at the beginning of this.
The true face of heresy. One who would subvert our faith and incite rebellion against the High Council.
No, you need a battle royale. That's what you need. In order for this game to go longer than 3 weeks after launch, from a spectating standpoint, it needs a...
This heretic, and those who follow him, must be silenced.
Their slander offends all who walk the path.
What would you have your arbiter do?
And then he just
What's up, everybody?
has a big
This is
thing
the
against them.
X-Man here, and today I'm talking about Halo Infinite's new campaign overview. So let's jump said game. What? There's no battle royale.
You should watch this.
coming out. Infinite's gonna die in 3 weeks after launch. Mark my words. Consider them marked. But can we not talk about this right now?
If there's no battle royale, then Halo Infinite will be the biggest missed opportunity in gaming that I've ever seen.
Did you miss that whole cyberpunk thing that happened? You know, I really don't want to get into this right now.
If Halo Infinite doesn't release with
Yeah, it's
a
Ackman.
robust and well-made battle royale, it will be one of the greatest gaming failures in history.
All right, cool it, dog. That's not why we're here. Anyway.
As much as I love Halo, I don't see it lasting a month without BR. Multiplayer arena shooters are just dated at this point.
All right, now you're done fucked up. I'm taking the gloves off.
You want the gloves off? They're off.
So here we are again, in another discussion about how horrible it is that Halo Infinite is not launching with a Battle Royale mode.
Why won't you die?
But this time...
Anyways, that's pretty funny. What's funny is Dr. Disrespect actually watched this, and some of his reaction to it was pretty funny. I think I have it. Let's see. Where is it? Must be down here more. Yeah, this. Just the beginning of this is funny.
Don't understand Halo.
By the way, Flux, your previous comment about no girls, more anime men, I just gotta say that's pretty gay. And that's all I'll say.
I don't know how. I was playing Halo on split screen. College.
Full athletic scholarship. Basketball. They can play in the Elite Eight. I don't really want to get into specific to that. That's irrelevant. But
26 minutes.
That's pretty gay, Flux, gotta say.
I always like to hear it. If it's done right, if it's an intelligent response, just don't make me look bad.
Him looking at himself.
No, you need a battle royale. You do. You do. That's what you need. Need. I guess that's where a lot of people are like, need red flag. Throw the red flag up. Fuck, John. Throw the red flag up. What the fuck's he talking about? We just need a really good, like, it hasn't been good in a long time. We just need to get to the point where it's super balanced. Everyone feels really good about the multiplayer aspect. We build everything all around that. And then eventually, if it gets in the right spot with the Forge and the custom games and the right weapon balance and right map design and the core game, it's built perfectly, then maybe we'd consider a battle royale. In order for this game to go longer than 3 weeks after launch, yeah, from a spectating standpoint, it needs... You didn't let me finish.
Heretic, and those who follow him must be silenced.
Their slander offends all who walk the path.
What would you have your arbiter do?
What's up, everybody? This is the Act Man here, and today I'm talking about Halo Infinite's new campaign overview.
Look at Ackman, look at the world. I want to be way up here. Right? Fighting a team. And the zone is closing in on this cylinder and it's focusing on a particular area. Right? Or whatever you want.
I want to take my time on the ring. I don't want to be pushed by a ring.
I gotta get down here and we're eventually gonna meet somewhere right here. You know, 1,500 players.
I don't want a Royale for Halo.
What? There's no Battle Royale coming out. Infinite's gonna die in 3 weeks after...
I mean, it's...
I just like his reaction. It's just funny.
Only time will tell, champs. When does this game come out? Obviously, they're launching, so they'll have a little bit of that Christmas holiday
push, marketing push, etc. But
Oh,
it's
Ackerman
quite
responded.
evident what those numbers will be.
After launch. Mark my words. Consider them marked. But can we not talk about this right now?
If there's no battle royale, then Halo Infinite will be the biggest missed opportunity in gaming that
I agree. Hey, Nick, I agree. Halo, here's the thing so far that and I pointed it out, and maybe he points it out in this video. Here's the biggest thing. Let's just excuse all the numbers, push all the numbers over there, right? The spectating, all that shit. Then you got these idiots that go, well, a doctor says that because, well,
It could work, I think, Flex. I just don't think it needs it, nor do I want it.
Won't be interested, so he'll lose money. Like, don't be stupid. If my audience is not interested in watching me play a game, because you think it's the two-time? Huh? Unless I'm the 0.001% professional player who's signed by Final Boss or something, and I'm playing next to Walshy in the MLG Grand Finals, and I'm live streaming it. You know, there might be something there with that. There's got to be a reason why people don't want to watch, or the numbers are slipping. Anyways, just got to throw that out there.
ever seen.
Doc pauses more than a...
Did you miss that whole cyberpunk thing that happened? You know, I really don't want to get into this right now.
If Halo Infinite doesn't release with a robust and well-made battle royale, it will be one of the greatest games.
100% agree, Courage.
Anyways, you guys can watch this if you want. It's funny. Back to anime a little bit. Flux, just 'cause I was thinking of it. Do you want us? So if we go back to Gundam Wing has two prime anime dudes that are like the ultimate like badass gentlemen who are also fighters. Let's see, Gundam Wing. Who's the first one? Trace. Is his name Trace? Trace scenes. Let's see. This dude is like this like super proper like dude, but he's also a really good fighter. Let's see if there's what's the scene. Trace combat scene. I just remember this guy because he was just a different character. Trying to see if I can.
The word rule is commonly associated
That's
with
just
oppression
Frozen.
and arrogant actions.
He always wears like these like fine suits and stuff, but then like when he actually gets into fighting, he's pretty intense. Let's see, trains Pegasus. He flies something called like the Pegasus. Yeah, I don't know if it's Gundam Wing though. Flux. I know there's a lot of different Gundams, so I don't know if that means Gundam Wing. This guy too, Zex. He's the other guy. At first they start on the same side, I believe, and then they end up going opposite ways. Let's see here. I think it's Gundam Wing Trace versus Zex. Actually, let's see if I can find it. If I can find it. In the Japanese.
ゼクストクサ、越権行為にも程があるぞ。この先の処置は全て我々に任せていただきたい。こいつら旧連合の処刑もな。処刑だと。こいつらは時代の流れに逆らった愚か。
Eventually, Zex loses the helmet and
よって我々がよどみを正す。
starts wrecking everything.
これは粛清なのだ。
There is. The music, the saxophones. Oh, really? Yeah, okay. It must be like a greatest hits thing then. Yeah, Zex just goes on, like, Zex is always in this Pegasus Gundam. I think that is Zex without his glasses, or without his helmet. Because he eventually loses it and kind of changes character. Yeah, the tall geese, okay. Oh, this is just some music thing someone made. Turn that off. Yeah, this is the last thing he pilots before he gets killed. A Warriors game? No, I've never seen it. I never played a Gundam game. So I don't know what they entail or how close they are to the shows or what. Yeah, Trace is just wrecking all these dudes. So I know he wrecks a bunch of dudes, and then, I believe Zex is the one who kills him. I think they fight each other. Yeah, I'm sure they're hack and slash. I've never seen them, really. I like that Gundam a lot. The, I think it's the Chinese one. With the flamethrower arm, and like it's got a fang like slingshot and stuff. That was one of my favorite ones. They were all really cool, but like I think the Chinese one was one of my favorites. The American one that was the Scythe one, which was cool. There was also, I forget which nation it was, but there was the Sandstone one, which was cool as well. They are all cool, but. Yeah, I grew up watching this. Maybe he's the one who kills Trace. I thought it was Zex that killed him. No, it must have been him. Yeah. Okay. I didn't remember that. I could have sworn it was Zex. Guess I was wrong. But Zex is definitely an interesting character. And so is Trace. They're both interesting characters. Like, you kind of... At first you're like, Trace is a dandy, you know, like the way he dresses and stuff, and he's into like the finer things and all that, but then you realize he's actually a pretty devious dude, and... Here, I'm right here, so come over here and kill me. Some of the lines in it were so dumb. There was another type of Gundam that was a lot more like grounded, realistic. It was like a squad of Gundams that like had like just regular weapons and stuff. It was like Gundam 468, or it had some number designation or something. But anyway, I digress. Back to our scheduled programming. Some leftovers of the ring falling into the atmosphere. I think. Oh wait, no, that's what the cable's holding on to is that thing. It's just some big platform. Never mind. That's not part of the ring. Oh yeah, this is for Halo. It's fine to get distracted chatting about anime styles and stuff.
The storm has masked our approach, and it should have their local battle net in disarray.
Yeah, the only anime I've watched in recent years was One Punch Man and Sword Art Online. Those are the only two I watched recently in any recent years.
Engage active camouflage. Reveal yourselves only after the Arbiter has joined battle with the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
You may wish to do the same, Arbiter.
Well, it's time for me.
Your armor system is not as new as ours.
Right.
Your camouflage will not last forever.
Right. Which is why I'm saving it. Okay. Now we can make them go night-night.
Wait for it.
Oh gosh, darn it. Go loud, go loud! Hey, grenade boys.
Oh, a well done.
Really? I watched, what do you call it, I stopped on the 3rd season, I think. Beginning of 3rd season, I want to say. But I finished the Death Gun one, where they redo it as, like, the Death World, the you know, the conspiracy with the character killing people with a gun. I did watch that one. Honestly, I feel like Sword Art Online was way rushed. Like, I wanted to actually see more of the First World stuff, and it felt like that ended very quickly. Like, they kind of rushed through it almost. Like, they hardly gave those characters time to develop or do anything. Like, what? We're suddenly ending this already? Okay, whatever. Like, I wanted to see more of the rooms, more of the levels, more of the bosses. So they had some cool concepts there. But I never finished the 3rd season. Where it, like, turned into, like, Fairyland or whatever the heck was going on. Oh my gosh. I'm getting wrecked right now. How did you see me? No, they killed me too many times. Not leaving any share for you. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to see more levels going through that first game. I thought that world was cool, and then they just kind of blew past it super quick. And I was kind of disappointed by that. Like, they could have stayed there for a long time, and I felt like that could have been multiple seasons, and I would have liked it. That was the biggest disappointment for me, was I actually wanted more of it. And They were like, you like this place? Well, we're not staying here. It was so cool having elites on your team on this level. I remember loving that about the Arbiters. Like, oh, we got elites on our team. That's cool. Yeah, I felt like they were rushing through different iterations too fast. That was the biggest thing about Sword Art Online.
Sentinels, the holy warriors of the sacred rings. Why have they sided with these heretics?
So.
Oh!
Arbiter, clear the hangar and open its door so I may drop the second latch.
I'm working on it. I think Cody's still here, just lurking. Where? Oh, up there. Ow.
Scared, Arbiter?
Someone recover that blade. Damn, dumb and dead. Now I'm going in. Your ignorance is unforgivable. Do it now, brother.
Brother.
Perhaps you will find the death you seek in the next battle.
For science, right? You're studying the anime girls for science, right, Cody? Oh my gosh, I'm getting riggedy wrecked. I just realized what makes this harder is they're using carbines. And carbines do that. They can headshot you. Oh, I thought I was dead right there.
Camouflage engaged.
Air breather.
Air breather. Oh, get wrecked. Arm your elites with plasma swords for maximum damage. Oh, come on. Well, we know Cody is a scientist of fertility. He's a fertility doctor, we know this. Did you just murder all my dudes? Did you somehow murder all my dudes this time? Really? How are you alive? Oh. Oh. Jeez. Okay.
Quite unacceptable.
I don't know, Flex, you guys might have to have a fight of the ages for that. Quite unacceptable.
Glorious day. The prophets will be pleased that we have rescued an oracle from the humans' violation of the holy temple.
Why do you keep calling it a temple? My installation was a weapon, and one which we needed very, very badly.
But Oracle, I do not understand. We were told the rings are salvation, a gateway to paradise.
Told? By whom? Anyone who told you that is a fool, or quite mad. That installation was a beautiful tool, designed to destroy everything the Flood might feed on.
Everything?
Oh, quite everything. And if even one Flood spore survived the destruction of my ring...
Communications. Shut down all lines to the fleet. We will not notify the prophets of our discovery until I hear everything this oracle has to say.
I will gladly share what I am permitted, but we have little time. What has been unleashed here could destroy everything you have ever known.
On that, Oracle, we are in agreement.
The elites are blind, Arbiter, but I will make them see. Well, these are technically Covenant defectors. But yes, it's possible. It's possible if these specific defectors were able to hook up with humanity, they would have done so. Because they realized that the Great Journey was a lie because the Monitor told them the truth. Which the Prophets know about. The Prophets know it's a hoax. A different Monitor told them that, and they just have that Monitor hidden away, and they just have, you know, they're not gonna, they don't want to lose their power, so they lied about it. Kept up the ruse. The Prophets are well aware. Ow. Needlers. Yeah, the leader of these separatists is technically a good guy. He's basically meant as a kind of like, he plants the first seeds of doubt in the Arbiter about the Great Journey and about the religion of the Covenant. Yeah, he is. The one from the terminal is the heretic leader. Yes. He's the leader of this group here. Basically, the terminal, seeing him arriving here, or seeing him learn about the lies from 343 Guilty Spark before we arrived at the order of the Prophets to basically shut him up from getting rid of their ruse and making this take on more steam, but it ends up not happening. Ends up not serving them because how the Prophet retreat betrays the elites anyways, so. Oh, they're sleeping. I'm gonna die. Oh, you're... Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Hello. What do you mean he was going to shut down the rings? Like, that would have been an end goal, probably, to destroy the rings. But the guy running this group, he had just learned about the falsehood of the Prophets, and so he was trying to gain support to go out to dismantle the whole theocracy. And of course, the Prophets draw power from the theocracy, so they have great interest in
my brothers.
I
will defend the Oracle.
In shutting that down. So.
fighting their air forces, officer. Get after their leader, but watch your back. I'm sending one of our bandits to support you.
Had this guy somehow taken over the Covenant, that's what they would have done, probably. But as of right now, the Covenant think that all Forerunner stuff are holy and will take them to heaven if they activate them. Oh, gosh. I just got pushed way back. That was funny. Okay.
The heretics have weapon emplacements all over the facility, Arbiter. We'll take them out one by one until we find the heretic leader.
Technically you're right, Flux. Technically. Ow. 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 No. Get out of here.
These heretics are dead. Onward!
Wrecked. Wrecked.
No sign of the heretic leader or his band. We must keep searching. Emplacements destroyed. Heading to the next target. extract the heretic leaders to this part of the station. Clear that landing zone and get inside.
Ow. Ow. No. Oh! Knee jerk. Sorry. Oh, that's it. I forgot that's the mission for that one. Forgot this is like a two-parter. $11 Banshees, 2 turrets, 44 elites, 3 sentinels, and 57 grunts. Yeah, it's pretty cool how they did it too. It worked out. I'm sure they felt like it was risky back then to do that.
What is it? That stench. I've smelled it before.
This white elite, he lost his mandibles to the flood. So he has, that's how he ended up losing his mandibles. Was in a fight against them. So I heard a funny story about Halo 2 from the documentary Flux. That these floating things were called sea monkeys in production. And shortly before they made the game gold and sent it out, they were working on these as one of the final things. And the guy was like, "Yeah, these were like a pet project of mine, and I totally almost missed our launch window for getting the game gold in time over the damn sea monkeys." Wow. Halo 5's issue wasn't the split campaign. Halo 5 had a lot of other issues going on. That was just one of many. One of many issues.
What happened here?
Let's give you one of those. Is there more swords?
Close your jaws, or I shall light them shut.
Heretic!
Hold your fire. Hold your fire.
I wondered who the prophets would send to silence me. An arbiter. I'm flattered.
He's using a holodrome. He must be close. Come out so we may kill you.
Get in line.
Well, not only did it not focus on Chief, that's barely changed at all, but
Leader! Stand firm. The flood.
not only did it have that problem, but it also had, I mean, Actman goes through it in his video. I went and watched that recently, and there was just no character development, and what they did try just didn't work right. The gameplay was pretty bad. They took away split screen co-op, which is just, why? Why would you do that? the Warden was a terrible boss fight to have like 7 times in that game.
Go, Arbiter. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
I don't know why that was a good idea for them.
Come out! Do it! Oh! Not even Heritage can do this.
Yeah. Probably the 2 main things I actually didn't mind about Halo 5 was, oh, come on. Was seeing St. Helios was cool. And I actually thought it was going in the direction that of Cortana becoming rampant more and like getting kind of messed up by data from the Forerunners to where she thought she had to take over for them. I thought that all made sense. Like, I don't necessarily agree with the criticism that Cortana couldn't become a villain based upon all of what she's learned from the Forerunners over time. In fact, her absorbing a lot of data on the first Halo ring had to do with it speeding up her rampancy problems. So that didn't help her with when she was supposed to go rampant. Wrecked. Okay.
This Arbiter is an impressive killer.
No, I mean, it seems like what they were doing with Halo 4 and 5 was aligning a lot of the lore more with the books, which is why things changed a bit. And I didn't mind a lot of those changes because I like the books. Yeah, and oh shit, stupid. But no, at least in the books, it's at least at one point described that she was going to go rampant probably sooner because of how much data she had accrued. Like, it took up a lot of her memory processes. Yeah, too deadly for me, apparently. Bye.
Abomination.
Oh, I almost got killed again. This grunt's doing well.
Another kill for the Arbiter.
Did you kill my sword elite? No, they pushed him off. That's disappointing. This room feels like it takes forever.
Get ready. Danger is nigh.
Everybody duck!
We should have brought weapons to burn these bodies. Every one is a vessel for the front. Heretics, above!
Oh gosh. Well, I didn't survive that. Oh. Way up high.
Your actions do not make sense. Proper protocol for a flood outbreak is to establish immediate infection reporting. Communications must be maintained with all local forces in order to track any spread of the parasite.
There are no local forces, Oracle. For now, all you have is me.
But I tracked multiple ships in orbit, including some remaining human presence. In light of the danger posed by the flood, surely you can set aside this disagreement with the humans.
No! Anything still alive in orbit is our enemy. The humans have very good cause to kill us on sight, and the knowledge you've shared with me casts doubt on the entire purpose of our covenant. If any of our ships remain above us, they are not the help you seek.
But why would they not provide assistance? Because of this talk of prophecies and journeys? I learned a small amount about your covenant before that reclaimer blew up my installation. But my understanding is incomplete. The AI I encountered on board one of your ships was less than forthcoming.
What you need to know, Oracle, is that thousands of years ago, at the founding of our great covenant, a bargain was struck between the prophets and the elites. A bargain which I fear will be the end of us.
Did he die? I don't know if he's still in here.
Bring the Phantoms close to the mine. You're not leaving until the leader of these heretics.
Careful, Arbiter. You wouldn't...
Roberts, the flood has spread throughout the station. We don't have enough troops to manage such a large infestation. Find the leader of these heretics. Kill him now! Very good. This will save me from the storm, but you will be consumed.
Arbiter, where is he? Stinking floodbait boxed himself in tight. We'll never break through this.
Then we shall force him out.
How?
The cable. I'm going to cut it.
Get everyone back to the ships. Return to the landing zone. The Arbiter will continue upward, cut this station loose, and scare the heretic from his home.
May our lords guide your hand. We shall not forget our sacrifice.
Keep your blade hand. I know you're capable of standing fight.
Oh, hello.
All my phantoms are in the air, Arbiter. Go ahead, cut the cable.
Ow. Where's that plasma rifle?
That's one. By the Prophet, look at the station list.
What the hell is that? That was stupid.
All my phantoms are in the air, Arbiter. Go ahead, cut the cable.
Just got thrashed by one of them.
That's one. By the prophets, look at the station list. One final cable, officer. That did it. The station is in free fall.
Oh, I'm in free fall too. Ah.
The heretic leader is on the move. Do not let him escape. We'll stay with you as long as we can.
Ow. Come on.
Are you still alive, officer? We're keeping pace as best we can. What motive? You'll never escape this maelstrom and abandon. Wait, the hangar. There was a Sarah fighter inside.
Oh, come on, F off.
What motive? You'll never escape this maelstrom and abandon. Wait, the hangar. There was a Sarah fighter inside. Officer, you know what to do.
That's what probably killed me with you. Gosh damn it. Hell, I don't even know what's getting me here. Stupid. Come on. Forget how punitive Halo 2 can be. Murdered over and over again.
Heretic. Arbiter, I would rather die by your hand than let the prophets lead me to slaughter. Who has taught you these lies? The Oracle.
Hello, I am 343 Guilty Spark. I am the monitor of Installation 04.
Ask the Oracle about Halo. How they would sacrifice us all for nothing.
More questions? Splendid. I would be happy to assist you.
The elites are blind, Arbiter. But I will make them see.
Oh, come on. dirty. How? How? Come on. Really? Really? You're still alive. Where are you? See you up there. Gosh damn it. Try again with this asshole.
Seems the Hierarchs chose poorly.
No, they didn't. Oh gosh. Oh. Good night.
Unfortunate. His edification was most enjoyable.
I had no choice, Holy Oracle. This heretic imperiled the great journey.
Oracle, great journey. Why do you meddlers insist on using such inaccurate verbiage?
That is the Oracle.
So it is. Come, we are leaving this system.
I think I barely missed par. Oh, yeah, barely.
We're drifting. Archer pods are cold. I'll need to rekey the system.
Do it and find out where we are. Sorry for the quick jump, Sergeant. You in one piece?
I'm good. Chief?
We're fine.
Ma'am, there's an object coming into view now.
Cortana, what exactly am I looking at?
That is another Halo.
Say what?
So this is what my father found. I thought Halo was some sort of super weapon.
It is. If activated, this ring will cause destruction on a galactic scale.
I want all the information you've got on the first Halo. Schematic, topography, whatever. I don't care if I have the clearance or not.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's our target?
The enemy ship is stopped above the ring, ma'am. We're going to pass right over it.
Perfect. Given what we know about this ring, it's even more important that we capture the Prophet of Regret. Find out why he came to Earth, why he came here. Chief, take first platoon. Hard drop. Secure a landing zone. Sergeant, load up 2 flights of Pelicans and follow them in.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Until I can move and fight, I'm going to keep a low profile. Once you leave the ship, you're on your own.
Understood. Over the target in 5.
Hang on to your helmet. Mind the bump.
Come here, Switchy doll.
Could we possibly make any more noise? I guess so.
Those turrets. You got trouble, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. His reaction, he's just like, what? That was always pretty funny. Alright, actually, I'm going to save here and quit, dude. I was going to say something, though. Interesting thing about that level with the Delta Halo is you, what do you call it? There's like ancient structures on the surface on this one. And from what we know from Halo 4, the ancient structures that are on that, on the Delta Halo might have been built by ancient humanity. Which is just kind of crazy to think that like way ancient ancestors within the Halo universe possibly built some of the structures and were living on this Halo ring, because some of the human human reseeding from the Ark and stuff, some of them were on some of the Halo rings. They could have also been composed by the Didact, because he did go to some of the Halo rings and turn some of them into Didacts, or not Didacts, into Prometheans. But anyway, just thought, interesting comment, interesting thought. Alright, dude, I'll see you tomorrow night and we'll keep going. Rest well, and we'll see each other tomorrow, hopefully. Good night, man.